Like, Karim Mitoma is irreplaceable. We don't have and have never had a player.
Mitoma could play in Spain at a high level
easily. Yeah.
One day we'll look back on Karim Mitoma and we'll put him in that elite Brighton bracket for me.
Well, I think he's already there.
いつもたくさんご視聴いただきありがとうございます。そして24時までに450ライクでパート5の動画を明日17時に投稿します。その動画では三笘選手を評価する現地のサポーターの動画をアップロードします。こちらはパート4の動画になりますので、まだパート1のアルネ、スロット監督、パート2のヒュルツェラ監督、パート3のブライトン現地サポが三笘を大絶賛する動画を見ていない方はそちらも見るようにお勧めします。そして皆さんはパート3の動画をどう思いましたか？三笘選手は来季移籍すると思いますか？どのチームに移籍する可能性が高いでしょうか？コメント欄に意見をお待ちしております。ではパート3の続きの動画はこちらになります。
If you had to do a would you rather sell Karim Mitoma or Joao Pedro?
I'd rather sell Joao Pedro, I think. And he's younger, obviously he's got a little bit more, but I feel like we can replace him. As like stupid as that sounds, a bit. I know people are going to.
I know what you're saying.
People are going to come at me in the comments. Oh, you can't replace him, but we can't. Like, Karim Mitoma is irreplaceable. We don't have and have never had a player who does the things that he does.
No, and even in world football, you know, I'm looking at the left wing market, and I think I said it to. I think I was on Talking Wolves podcast, and I said we've got a pandemic of left wingers in the world. Actually, I won't even say Premier in the world. You know, probably the next best left wingers in the league are what? Doku, is it? Martinelli? No, I'm looking at top level now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Doku.
Liverpool, Diaz.
Could you say Cunha's the left winger because he plays in that
down
position?
the middle to the.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. Cole Palmer's sort of in the middle,
now, isn't he?
I just struggle to think of many players in the Premier League that can replicate Mitoma's quality on the left wing. I just struggle. Phil Foden was a left winger at one point.
Well, I mean, he's not Phil Foden now anymore, is he?
He played right. He played down the middle. He's a bit of a versatile one. I just struggle with it to think of another one. You've got obviously in foreign leagues, you've got like Doué, for example, in PSG, Kvaratskhelia. You know, obviously top level players. But
yeah.
I do think Mitoma's up there. And you know, if he was playing in a PSG side, for example, in the Champions League, I just think he would fit in. He'd be fine. You know, I feel like he's got a different brain to like the majority of the players we've had here. And by that, I mean, we've had players that are top level, but I think because of his mentality where he turns down a move to Saudi, you know, he doesn't just get, turned by the 80 million offer, whatever it was that come in January. You know, even if that bid was accepted by the club, Mitoma didn't want to go.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of mentality to say, no, if I'm going to leave, I play Champions League because I want to just be the best player I can be. He's 28 yesterday, by the way. It was his birthday when he scored.
I didn't
realise that either.
Yeah, no idea.
But again, he's in his prime. And I genuinely think I can't think of many left wingers in the world, unless you're then investing in another project. But not just that, but the value he brings off the pitch, he's changed this football club. I think the Japanese fans have seriously taken a genuine interest into the club. They go to games, they pay money to watch Brighton play, they'll travel to come and watch us play, they interact with all of the social media. You know, I think we've actually got a real connection with the Japanese fans.
Yeah.
Mitoma's so much to thank for that. I don't think of many other impactful players, serious impactful players in the last 10 years like he has. I mean, he's a Pascal Gross level, he's a Lewis Dunk level. I think one day we'll look back on Karim Mitoma and we'll put him in that elite Brighton bracket for me.
Well, I think he's already there, to be honest. The stuff he's done over the past few years, he's probably one of the best players we've ever had.
A joke.
The fact that he's done that in such little time as well, in like 3 years, 3-4 years, something like that, it's
incredible,
ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. And as you said, like every single time he plays, he does something that makes you be like, you're always surprised by what he does. Like when he picked that ball out of the air, it was just ridiculous. And the height, the height it was at as well to jump and take it down.
Mate, it was insane. It was insane. And, we thought it didn't get much better than the Chelsea goal. We thought that was Messi-esque. That's insane.
It's ridiculous,
it happens so regularly. And I said it all season, I just still think he's underrated in the grand scheme of football. I still don't feel like people understand how good he is. I remember De Zerbi saying it all the time. You don't understand how good Mitoma is. The talent this guy possesses. That how everyone goes back, we'll look back on Vicente. Mitoma. Every single time without even thinking twice. I know Vicente played in Spain at a high level. Mitoma could play in Spain at a high level easily. Yeah. It's a one horse race for me. Unbelievable footballer. Okay, we'll move on a little bit, shall we? Or do you want to mention Mitoma again? Sorry, I thought you were
we're gonna go on for hours.
We'll probably end up talking about it too much, but he deserves it.
I've got to open this place soon, so I can't be doing it. That'll be a really old shift.
Fair enough.
こちらが今回の動画になりました。いかがでしたでしょうか？また24時までに450ライクでパート5の動画もアップロードします。そのパート5の動画では現地のサポーターの評価する動画を日本語に訳して投稿しますので、たくさんの高評価をよろしくお願いいたします。皆さんは三笘選手はブライトンで続くべきだと思いますか？当然、残れば出場の機会もあるし、監督やサポーターの信頼の中でできることはポジティブであるが、自分の成長、そして28歳ということも考えると、もっと格上げのチームで挑戦するのもありなのではないかと個人的に思います。もちろん、森保ジャパンにとっても懸念すべき事態と言える。主力の三笘がビッグクラブに加入したとしても出番がなければ、試合感やコンディション面にも支障が出てくるなど、パフォーマンスにも影響が及ぶ。主力選手に問題が生じればチームとして大きな戦力ダウンとなるのは間違いなく、目標のワールドカップ優勝は困難な道のりとなりかねないわけだ。皆さんだったらブライトンから離れますか？それとも確実に試合に出場できるところでプレーし続けるべきだと思いますか？コメントをたくさんお待ちしております。450ライク達成したら明日17時にパート5を投稿しますので、見逃さないためにチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。